You happy now? He's a gay. Are you happy now, Andy? For a book that didn't sell. I hope that new husband of yours leaves. And maybe it's time you tell your son why his father is really in jail, his biological father, for all of his life and what you had to do with it.
So Bryshere Gray, aka Hakeem from Empire, just dropped some real heavy stuff. If you've been following him, you know he's been pretty low-key for a while, but out of nowhere, he's hit us with something wild, and now he is on his X posting gay freaky stuff and talking about how he got turned gay after being Diddy's boy toy. And it's not just Diddy, allegedly Will Smith also had a hand in turning Bryshere gay.
Being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, you know, sometimes, and, you know, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
Honestly, if you ask me, this entire situation is very tragic. Apart from him doing gay corn, new reports have emerged suggesting that Bryshere's family sold him out to these industry elites for money. Bryshere has had his ups and downs in the spotlight. The Empire was a huge moment for him. He was on top everywhere you look, but ever since the show ended, his entire life has been a mess. He got diagnosed with several mental issues, got arrested several times, got locked up, you name it. It is possible that Bryshere started acting out after what he was made to go through in the industry. Jaguar Wright, who has been trying to tell us for years that Diddy did something to Bryshere, recently came out and said this.
See, they trying to slay him out so he'll feel too embarrassed to file his lawsuit against Diddy. Will and Diddy did to him. With Jaden and Justin present, that tape exists.
Now, in case you didn't know, Bryshere was discovered by Charlie Mack back when he was still about 17 years old, and Charlie took him under his wing to be his talent manager. He then got him the role of Hakeem Lion on Empire. After Empire came out, Charlie then thought it would be a good idea to introduce Bryshere to Will Smith to mentor him. But here's the thing though, Bryshere didn't only want to be an actor, he also wanted to do music. So allegedly, Charlie introduced him to Diddy to help his music career. But as we all know now, no favors came from Diddy for free, and by the time this mentorship was over, Bryshere was used, passed around, and completely blackballed. And when those mugshots came out of Bryshere, it was honestly so hard to believe that he was the same guy we saw on Empire. It was like he went through hell. Now that Diddy is locked up and even the feds have confirmed that they found hundreds of tape recordings of these alleged freak-offs, people are speculating that Bryshere might be on one of the tapes. Jaguar Wright already told us about Bryshere being used by Will Smith and Diddy under the guise of mentorship.
Well, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bryshere Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed a dog.
And Jaguar recently called out Bryshere's mother for selling him for not protecting him enough.
And when I say Andy, I'm talking about Bryshere's mom. I'ma kick you in your and I'ma go to work North Philly style. And Charlie, you happy now? He's a gay porn star. Are you happy now, Andy? For a book that didn't sell. I hope that new husband of yours leaves you. And maybe it's time you tell your son why his father is really in jail, his biological father, for all of his life and what you had to do with it. You see, I'm sorry. And begged me for my help. I told her to get the from Charlie. I did everything that I could do to get Bryshere, to help her get Bryshere out of California into Chicago State to be ready for filming. She knew she knew what Will did to him. But because of Charlie, see? And Charlie had promised her all kinds of things. And all she had to do was pretend to be a broken down single mom who worked her way up through the ghetto and raised a superstar for television, when the truth is she wasn't nothing but a dealer's. That's all she ever was. She went from to drug, and then she snitched on whoever she needed to snitch on until she could get to the bigger bag, until she got Larry Lair, my friend who raised Bryshere in $1 million home. Your whole book is lies, Andy. And I hope anybody that bought it asks for a refund and demands it comes out of your pocket every time they see your son's gay. You and Charlie Mack.
And get this, people behind the scenes are enabling Bryshere's new career as a gay corn actor, because when he actually comes out to expose the people, they would just call him crazy and say that he was always into men.
They trying to slay him out so he'll feel too embarrassed to file his lawsuit against Diddy. Will and Diddy did to him. With Jaden and Justin present, that tape exists.
Okay.
I really hope none of that baby oil was used on those kids. That would just be in bad taste. Baby oil on babies.
You can't say that the Flavor Camp was sponsored by Johnson & Johnson. You just come on, man. Come on.
Starting to sound that way, ain't it?
No.
All that talent, and she let Charlie tune that boy up on coke, knowing that he was bipolar and had ADHD. What kind of mother would do that to her son? Turn him into a prostitute so you could pretend to be something more than what you are, which is nothing more than a Philly whore. You're a big old they're making your son out to be, that's for sure. Because he didn't have no choice. You was down by all. I'm sorry. The Bryshere conversation for me is not easy. Because I came to Belial and I asked Belial to help me save the kids, and all he was worried about was his book.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Don't nobody
Definitely.
care about these kids. Don't nobody care about these kids.
And there are also theories that his mental state is so messed up right now that for him to suddenly start doing all these has become normal. Even scientific research says that people who go through sensitive stuff like this, it alters their entire personality. But honestly, if you ask me, the only reason Bryshere is acting out like this is because he has no other option. He has been completely blackballed. No one streams his music. No one wants to hire him. And the only way he can make any money is when people watch him getting eaten out by another ninja. This is just a heartbreaking situation all around. This is the same thing that happened to Orlando Brown. He started his career pretty young and said he witnessed some crazy stuff in the industry that made him act out.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
So, that nigga Brown got bomb pussy? God damn.
Are you serious?
Oh, God
Like,
damn.
God damn.
It's only one. It's
One,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, nigga. You need to figure that out. No, that,
But how he got coochie?
bro, this is our world, you know?
Yeah.
We can do what we want with our money.
So he's a
Come on, my nigga. No, he's none of these names you call him. He loved me while he loved me. And only I can, just like Diddy. The same thing with Diddy. Love me while they loved me, bro. Period. And I know it's them. I'm not trying to be no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they switch into the little mode. They go morphing. They buy.
So hold on, wait.
Bro,
So you smashed him? You smashed him when it was girl?
I didn't smash anything.
So how you know
we
that?
made love. We made love. That's
Who
why
you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams. What's his name?
Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher.
But there is still a possibility that Bryshere might bring a case against Diddy based on this blind item that has been floating around that said, I suspect the soon to step forward male of SA by this A-list mogul will not be the last man to do so, Sean Diddy Combs. What I do wonder though is if Bryshere's comments are saying more about him. Maybe this is less about exposing others and more about him trying to make sense of his own experiences in the industry. Being young and famous, especially in an industry that can be so toxic, can mess with your head. Maybe this is Bryshere's way of coping, of trying to understand his own identity and struggles. At the end of the day, people are going to believe what they want to believe. Some folks think Bryshere is just trying to make a comeback by stirring up drama, while others think there's something deeper here.
Being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, you know, sometimes, and, you know, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
As usual, the internet had a lot to say. One user said, they did him so wrong, ruined that young man's career and mental health. Another user said, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. The proof already revealed itself. Prayers for all those taken advantage of for success in any industry. But now I want to know your thoughts. Did Bryshere Gray start acting out because of what he faced in the industry? Or is there more to the story here? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to watch this next video.